Millions of eyes will be on the Super Bowl this weekend, and whether you're tuning in for the game, the commercials, or even the halftime show, every now and then viewers are treated to sights and sounds from the host city.
Yeah, and this one is a unique one. Fox 43's Alex Cawley joins us from the host city in New Orleans this morning. Alex, there is one part of the Big Easy skyline that has a new look, and it's actually thanks to a company back home here in South Central PA.
Good morning, Jackie and Marshall. Yeah, that's right. We are continuing our live coverage of Super Bowl 59 here in the Big Easy with a pretty big piece of this city's history, and it's one that has its roots in central Pennsylvania. New Orleans traffic is not limited to the roads. Boats, ships, and tankers are always on the go. With a big population and a big tourism draw, you're going to need some even bigger bridges. The Crescent City Connection is a pair of bridges that span over the Mississippi River. The original design came from a company based 1,100 miles away in Mechanicsburg, Cumberland County.
I've told people that I've been out on that bridge and I've been on top of it, and just to keep an eye out for it for the Super Bowl.
Modjeski and Masters, Inc. has countless projects that they work on each year, but few are a part of a city skyline like the Crescent City Connection. New Orleans and the state of Louisiana know this, which is why they came back to them decades later with a new idea.
In 2015, we were approached by the New Orleans Regional Planning Commission to come up with a transportation study of redoing the lighting across the bridge, all the lighting, including adding decorative lighting.
And then they waited and waited and waited until the city wanted something new for the 2025 Super Bowl.
The bridge just had white necklace lighting across the top. So they did want to replace that, but wanted to update it to modern technology with color changing LED lights across the top. And at the same time, they wanted to go back through and light up the sides of the bridges.
They picked up that plan in 2023. Modjeski and Masters was on site in March, and the new lighting plan was ready by the end of the year.
Here's the same thing for the other bridge.
After months of design reviews with the state and the U.S. Coast Guard to make sure that the lighting did not impact traffic on the water, the group made their deadline of adding even more color to the city of New Orleans.
It'll just be a moment of pride. Most of my work, I mean, it's just infrastructure. Nobody really cares about it. But here's something you can see. It's beautiful.
And it doesn't hurt that one of the most watched events each year serves as a type of business card to the rest of the world.
There's a lot of projects, and this is one of the highest profile projects that I've worked on. And it'll be good for the company to get our name out there, show us what we can do.
As for the game itself,
I'm going to have to go with the Eagles for the Super Bowl.
But for that, he'll leave the planning up to the coaching staff. And we can appreciate a good deadline. The Department of Transportation and Development in Louisiana officially announced the completion of the $23 million project yesterday. Live in New Orleans, Alex Cawley, Fox 43.
Impeccable timing, just in time for the Eagles to hoist the Lombardi Trophy on Sunday. My question to you, though, is does that bridge turn green then once the Eagles win, Alex? What you know is going to happen, right?
We have seen what it looks like when it is all red.
Okay.
We have not seen an all green one, but we do know that it is possible.
Okay.
Speaking to the company, they said that will be up to the NFL, who will be in charge of some color schemes. So that very well may be in the cards, but we'll have to wait and see, Marshall.
Notice he avoided saying that it could actually happen. Notice he avoided the whole premise.
I don't know if he avoided it. Maybe there was some interference. He is kind of far away. He is all the way in New Orleans. He's in the media center. There's a lot going on. I don't think.
He says it's possible. That's nothing else. No predictions from Alex. All right. Thank you, Alex.